Am I the asshole for telling my brother he cannot stay with me over Christmas if he brings his prosthetic leg? My younger brother has a prosthetic leg. I think it is creepy AF and I have no idea where he got it. I'm reasonably certain that it is something I would rather not know. To be clear here, my brother has two perfectly healthy legs still attached to his body. He just has this thing he takes with him everywhere. I don't know why, I don't want to know. Before you ask here, it is probably a mental health thing. He wanted to stay with me rather than our parents while he is home for the holidays. I said he was welcome to stay so long as he doesn't bring that thing into my house. He said it wasn't a big deal and that he would leave it in his luggage. I agreed on the condition that if I saw it outside of his luggage in my home, then I had the right to destroy it. He backtracked on staying with me and is at our parents' house, where he is miserable. They still treat him like a little boy instead of a guy who is almost 30. He called me again after supper and asked to please stay with me. I said he could so long as we, together, took his thing and put it into a storage unit until he leaves. I get the key. He won't do it. He says that I'm being a bitch for not letting him stay with me. I think he needs to get therapy or medication. Or both. Or a girlfriend. Boyfriend. Hamster. Something. Just not a damn prosthetic leg. Comments by progression of my reactions. Commenter. Title, oh yeah you fucking suck. First paragraph. WDM? Second paragraph? Third paragraph to end? Commenter 2. I know right? I was like, that's really mean. Oh, he has two whole legs? Commenter 3. I know this is extremely distressing for you, but I'm laughing so hard. At first I was like, is this serious? She won't let her brother bring his leg? Like his whole ass leg he needs to walk because he literally lost a leg in some horrible accident, but then you clarified both his healthy legs are still attached and I lost it. Not the asshole, but you and I are not the same. I would need to know. All of it. Where did you get it? Why do you have it? What do you do with it? Did you steal it off a bum or something? Then I would stare at him uncomfortably until he broke and told it all to me. I may later regret my decision, but I don't often think that far into the future when something catches my attention. Commenter 4. An emotional support prosthetic leg, that's a new one. Commenter 5. Her brother won it in a raffle, and it came all the way from France in a crate marked fragile. The leg is actually a lamp, and it wears a black fishnet stocking, a black high-heel shoe, and a fringed lampshade. Danu Horace. I'm a prosthetist and I have to ask, what does this leg even look like? Below knee or above knee? Does it just have the pylon bare? Or is there a foam covering so that it sorta looks like a leg? Is there a foot shell on it? Or is the foot component just sorta hanging out? The reason I'm asking is because a prosthetic anything is mind-bogglingly expensive, and B, you can't just have the prosthetic leg if you have two perfectly healthy legs. You literally need a stump to make one that's specifically yours. Did your brother receive it from someone? Did he steal it? And just to be sure, it's an actual prosthesis and not a leg brace of some kind? I've had patients and their families make that mistake before. OP, it looks like a carbon fiber cup with a steel knee and lower leg and foot. Commenter 6. AK prostheses are not cheap, that's an entire car right there. I would actually grill your bro on where he got it, because it is 100% not his. If he stole it, he's looking at felony/grand theft charges. If he bought it, check his and your parents' financials because again, these things are insanely expensive and he doesn't sound like the brightest bulb. Make sure he does not try to sell the prosthesis or any of its components. I get that they can be hard to get for the people who need them the most, but if the components are damaged in any way, they can lead to gnarly injuries for when they inevitably fail. If you truly do want to get rid of it, there are organizations out there that will take old prostheses and refurbish them. Commenter 7. Out of interest, what happens to prosthetics when their owner dies? Do they get refitted to someone else? Any for not wanting it. Your house though. Danu Horace. Unfortunately, the vast majority get tossed. The socket is specific to the owner and you can't really adjust them to someone else's limb due to the material and the fact that everyone's stump is different. Components such as the knee and foot are technically reusable, but a lot of the time, they've been used enough you can't pass them on with good conscience. The only times I've ever seen components reused is if the patient tried them on during test fittings and they didn't like it, basically 1 hour of use, or if they happen to pass away before they even got to put them on. Judgment is not the asshole. Update 11 days later. I didn't realize how much attention this was going to get. Enough that someone informed the woman my brother stole it from, and she was able to figure out what happened. She called the cops and he got arrested. I guess he was sort of trying to do the thing where he could be the hero that tracked down her leg. Please don't ask me what the fuck was going through his head. The leg was expensive enough that he is facing real criminal charges. That's all. Sorry, there is not more to tell. Commenter 1. I remember reading this originally and wondering why the hell he needed to take that leg around everywhere with him. I feel like he would have returned it way sooner if he wanted to play the hero. Commenter 2. That's wild. I wonder why he wanted to bring it with him though. Is he obsessed with the woman and has to carry the leg with him all the time? I mean, stealing it is one thing, but why carry it around all the time? If he tried to be a hero, he could have hid it. Sounds more like a weird obsession. I don't think he wanted to give it back to be the hero. I've so many questions. But I'm glad the woman will get her leg back. This is something I never thought I would ever say. New update, 2 years later. So it's finally over. My brother had to go to court after being charged with several crimes, the most serious being felony theft. I will just put the bullet points of results. Found guilty because he was too stupid to take a plea deal. Had to serve some time incarcerated and now has parole. Managed to avoid being charged with a sex crime. My parents paid to have the leg reconditioned or whatever it's called. A professional prosthetic devices mechanic got it back in working condition. The woman got her leg back as well as some money in restitution. He is not welcome at my home with or without any prosthetics for the foreseeable future. The woman has a restraining order against him indefinitely. That's all there is to tell. Hope this answers everyone's questions. Thanks for still caring about this weird experience in my life. Commenter 1. Congratulations on having the best judgment of anyone in your family, IG? Considering he refused to plead, I assume he's learned nothing from all this? Commenter 2. Hold on, you can't leave all of us hanging. How did your brother get this woman's leg? How did he know her? Was he dating her, a friend, met her on a bus and stole it? How long has he had it? You said he wanted to be the hero by returning it, so why the hell was he still holding on to it, and exactly how long did he have it? Commenter 3. Right. This update did not answer all my questions. I have so many more questions. All of yours plus. How is this a sex crime? Why didn't he take the plea deal? Why did he take it in the first place? Seems like being the hero, isn't it? Is he getting the mental health treatment he obviously needs? Commenter 4. It sounded a bit like the brother had taken the leg in the hopes of persuading the woman to sleep with him after he, the hero he is, found and returned it. I could see that not going perfectly to plan for someone who created such a stupid plan and veering over into extortion easily enough. Editor's note: I added so many comments because I was laughing from crying while making this video.